for coming in. These updates are really important. Staying connected is really important, and focusing on right now and what we're going to do to drive business and not lose business. So one of the really wonderful things, so I posted last night, it's not like I don't know, but I want to share what you're doing as a business owner and what's working for you. And we're going to kind of go down a list and inspire you guys to, check on what's working, try new things, and inspire you to think outside the box to connect with the community. So Richard Perry from VIP Autos, who is also our chairman of the Chamber of Commerce, thank you for being here. Why don't we...
Thank you, Cindy. Hi, thank you, Chamber family. I'm saying this is it. It's when family, we get together and we help each other. And that's what's real important. But you asked, what are we doing differently? For us, not only as a family, but as a business, it gave me an opportunity to really take a look at myself, my family, but also my business. I went on, for example, going on the website, taking a look at my webpage, and go, okay, what's the first thing that's up there? Obviously, I need to change that. I need to let the community know what are we doing during the virus. What are the changes that we make?
Right, and so that's why this is so important. Sorry to interrupt, sure. But your website is going to have more traffic now than it's ever had, because social distancing is a real thing, and it's something that we should observe to flatten the curve, right? So I'm going to try to stay out of the lingo and no new hashtags. I'm gonna be cool, but what we're trying to do is, because the website is going to get so much more traffic, you need to make sure it's right. Are your hours updated? Is your phone number correct? Richard gave me some really great advice one time when I started proofing the chat, and it was to get a piece of paper and just focus on what's above the paper and then move it down. Now, of course, you can't do that exactly with your website, but try to focus on one section at a time. Are the links correct? And everything is changing on a daily basis, especially with hours. We're here at the office Monday through Thursday, 9 to 5, and Fridays, 9 to 12. But I'm here to answer phone calls and to do emails. I have a lot of the team working remotely. We have people coming in and out to serve the needs of what we're trying to accomplish, because life is not going to stop because of COVID-19. So your business needs to continue, you need to continue, and if you need to get through a phone call, an inspiration of what we're going to do, we're here. The board of directors is here. Don't give up. It's going to be fine. We're just inspiring everyone to stay calm and to continue with business. So right. With your website, you've also made some changes in your business.
We did. First of all, I put up front, had a banner made up. From our namers did a banner for me, and they had it done for me in 2 hours. And
good job, namers.
Good job, namers, yeah. They have on there what I have on the banner right up front. In fact, I have a picture of it. We'll post that. And it says, buy a car in your pajamas.
What does that mean?
To shop online. You can go online. For example, my business. You can go in there and look at the vehicle. You can pull up the Carfax, the history report, all the information about it, even a payment calculator to kind of get ideas without anybody talking to you. And then if you decide you want the vehicle, want more information, you can apply online with 9 questions. Go onto the website, apply online, and we can do really virtually all the transaction online, over the phone.
So what website is that? Where do they go for that?
Well, our website for the dealership is vipautos.net. But I did do something else. I mean, not to direct you all over the place, but there's another website we have called the HemmettCarGuy.info.
Hemmett Car Guy.
Hemmett Car Guy info. As you know, I write a column every Thursday for the Valley Chronicle called the Hemmett Car Guy, and we've been doing that for quite a few years. But what we've done is just giving people information that's somehow related to cars to make their life simpler and better. We've added, for example, we have on there an article about changing your cabin filter, the importance of that. Maybe, again, with all this going on, it's a good idea to think about that. Besides changing the cabin filters in the house, but in the car itself. And actually how simple it is. In most vehicles, it's right in the glove box. Open the glove box behind the door, slides right out, goes in. It's like $12 to replace the cabin filter. So again, stuff like that, you might find, wow, how dirty that is. And you find your air conditioning will work better, your heater will work better.
I didn't even know what a cabin filter was.
Right.
So, these are going to inspire us to think about a lot of things for safety and cleanliness and sanitizing. I know that you have made a million changes. So keep going, because these are all great ideas for you to think about the changes that you can make in your office, in your restaurant, your cleaning and sanitizing, and who's helping you. And you're a one-person show. Maybe you need to hire a housekeeper who will help clean your office. Hey, housekeepers, are you a chamber member? Do you need help connecting with businesses? You need to hit us up at the office. This is an opportunity for us to support each other. Sorry, go ahead.
No, not at all. Yeah, we've made some enhancements in the way we clean vehicles. Now we've added disinfecting the vehicles after the detail, which nothing we did before.
Yeah.
It's something we're doing now, obviously. The other thing is obviously we don't have the traditional handshake. It's like, hi, how are you? We keep our distance.
I'll tell you, that's the hardest for me. I'm a hugger. So.
Me too.
But it feels awkward, but it's for the right reason. It's temporary. But again, we're just doing what we can with that social distance. We're staying connected, but that's just not part of what we're doing right now, and that's okay. So,
That's right.
What else are you doing and not doing?
Well, the other thing is that there's a service that I've been doing since 1997, and it's called VIP Autos Direct. And it's a concierge service, and some of you have known that I've had celebrities, dignitaries, businesses that I've sell vehicles to that I don't even meet. It's all done online and delivered to them directly. And here's the thing is that this service could be used right now, for people that need to save time and money without the dreaded hassle and with also reduced social interaction. What a great time to bring this service out again. Again, we're able to do most of the stuff online, thinking outside the box. I think as we have our businesses, we all have different, but we can learn ways to maybe, again, think outside the box and kind of reinvent ourselves, so to speak, to see how we can do things better. And like you said earlier, we're going to get through this.
Yeah.
I think we've talked about it. We're going to get through this. And I think we're going to be better because of it. We might find that we've had additional business. Another avenue, for example, me, is when we're doing the doorstep direct service, the concierge service is a big part of it. It's something, again, I've only did before in the past, maybe again for celebrities. I had people that wouldn't come to dealerships and they don't want to haggle over a car. And I would deliver it to them directly. And hey, we can do that for our folks right now that need it more than ever.
Yeah, and this is something for you businesses to think about, concierge services. So if you're a restaurant, maybe you offer delivery, or we have all of the now I'm going to blank on all the DoorDash and there's like 5 of them, right? So connecting with those, but maybe there's curbside service. I know some of the restaurants do that here, but maybe you call or text when you're there, and that's when the transaction happens. Or we have to think outside the box. But what a beautiful thing! This is inspiring customer service again. I mean, it's kind of cool, So it's what I mean. So
Right.
Service is going to be really important for you to continue with your business. So be inspired about that. If you have any questions, call the office, email director@hsjvc.com. The office number is 951-658-3211. So VIP Autos, let's talk about how can they call you at the dealership?
Sure, at 951-652-9500. You said something earlier about, again, there's some benefits of this, and I always try to see the silver lining and everything. But again, increasing your customer service. I've talked to some business owners, and they said they've utilized their employees differently. So they're not so much serving the food like in restaurants. They're not delivering that. They're actually using the employees to deliver the food.
That's smart.
And keeping them employed. The other thing too is one of my clients, it's a doctor in Temecula. We talked about Temecula earlier before the show started here. Is that one of my doctors in Temecula? He says, Richard, this with all this going on, interesting is that we've seen a big reduction in flu virus just because of people are changing their practices of social interacting. They're staying cleaner, and so there's been a real
Social
drop in that
distance,
social
yeah.
distancing. And, it's interesting, my wife, she's always wash your hands. And now I pay more attention all the time. She's always with that.
Yeah.
You come in the house as I walk out, did you wash your hands? Before you eat, wash your hands. Well, yeah, of course I am. But, sing happy birthday while you're doing it.
Right,
So that sort of thing.
right.
But what I'm saying is we're think outside the box. Look at your own business as if, you're on the outside. Take a look at it and see what changes you can make to make life easier and service better for your customer during this difficult time.
Well, and we were talking a little bit before this, and you had an amazing idea that I'm going to ask you to touch on just a little bit. And these are things that we should probably elaborate on as the days go by. But you were reaching out to your vendors.
Yes. I with this going on, I reached out to one of my lenders, for example. It was Ally Financial. And I talked to them. They're one of my bigger lenders for my customers. And I asked them, what can you do? I didn't ask what can they do to help me. I said, what can you do so I can make life easier, make it easier for my customers during this difficult time when maybe they have some financial hardship? And the thing was, they said they would offer 90 days till first payment, and I can now offer that to my customers. So the fact that, hey, you need a vehicle, and I think we're gonna be through this thing in a couple of months, I really do, and it'll be fine. But to know that you don't have to make your first payment for 3 months, I think that'll,
Yeah, because
help a lot of
everybody's kind of
people.
getting back on track or whatever. So, but I thought it was really great that you were thinking about reaching out to your vendors to see how you could enhance your service, right?
Sure.
So a lot of this has to do with customer service. Is your website correct? Are the links working? Is the hours correct? Are you communicating with this is a great time to be on social media and for your website to be up to date because people are going to be on the internet more now than ever. So they're going to have their phones. They're going to stay connected. Focus on your message. Get with your vendors to see if you can enhance a package one way or another with whatever products or services you have. One more thing. Oh, gift cards. Do you have gift cards? Can they purchase them online? And concierge service. Thank you so much. Have a great afternoon. We're going to continue to communicate with you and get things rolling. I'm going to email you kind of a recap and let you know that we're going to be back on live soon. Take care and happy Wednesday.
Bye-bye.